What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I wanted to do a little mini mock draft. Just wanted to do the top 5 picks in this upcoming draft. Kind of wanted to give my thoughts here just after Christmas. Now these are my top 5 picks, what I would have as the order right now. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it down in the comment section below. Let me know who you guys got in your top 5, or if you agree or disagree with the order or whatnot. So make sure you leave those thoughts down in the comment section below. And with that being said, let's get into this mock draft. So at number 5 in my mock draft, I have Jaden Hardy. Now Jaden Hardy is a combo guard / shooting guard out of the G League Ignite. He's someone who possesses the ability to score the ball. He kind of fits today's modern shooting guard in a sense, and that he's kind of wired to score the ball, but he possesses or flashes some playmaking ability. Now, he hasn't had the greatest year so far in the G League. He's putting up about 17 points a game, but it's on terrible efficiency. He's not shooting that well from the floor and really struggling from 3. He's got a little bit of a hitch in his jump shot that he's going to have to get figured out as he gets into the NBA. But like I said, he's just really overall a skilled guard. He's just wired to score the ball, and I think he flashes a little bit of Bradley Beal type game, and so I think it's going to be hard for teams to pass up on and have him slip any further than really 5 in the draft. But a lot can change from here till now, and at this time, this is where I have Jaden Hardy going. At number 4 in my mock draft, I have my boy Chet. And Chet is a very unique prospect. He's got a great combination of size, skill, athleticism, coordination, all that. And you don't see that too often in a prospect, especially out of someone as young as Chet, as being only a freshman. But he's got that combination, which is why he's in the conversation of still being potentially the first overall pick. Offensively, he's got all the skills you want out of a modern day kind of 4/5. He's someone who can space the floor, knock down the 3, whether it's off the dribble or in pick and pop situations. He's also athletic enough where, as a big man, you can kind of just sit him in the dunker spot and you can have him clean up offensive rebounds or be a lob threat, and just be someone who can be big and lengthy and doesn't necessarily need the ball in his hands a ton to be a productive offensive player. Defensively, he's got great shot blocking ability, great timing there, great length, and is someone who you just have to kind of factor into defensively when you're deciding to go into the paint. And he can affect a ton of shots and is just a big presence defensively. Now, like I said, he's still in the conversation of being the first overall pick, and I've talked about it in other videos, but to me, he possesses a lot of the same skill set as Bol Bol, and Bol Bol can't get any minutes in the NBA with Denver, and so I think it's going to be a situation where he's going to have to go to the right team, someone who's willing to put him in the best position to succeed, and we'll see what happens. But for now, I got Chet at number 4. At number 3 in my mock draft, I have Purdue's sophomore shooting guard, Jaden Ivey. I think Jaden Ivey is someone who has definitely lived up to expectations this year. He was someone who last year could have entered the draft and been kind of a late first-round draft pick, decided to come back for his sophomore year, and he's lived up to expectations and shown that he's improved his game a ton. He had a lot of hype coming in due to the way he finished last season. Finished really hot, had a great tournament, and has continued to build on that. Right now, he's shooting the ball excellent from the floor, about 44% from 3, over 50% from the field. He's showing a little bit of playmaking ability with about 3 assists a game, and overall has been one of the best players in college basketball this year. And you combine that with the fact that he's just an insane athlete. He's had clips this year where it kind of just seems like he's moving like someone like Ja Morant. He's kind of got that same kind of build to him. A little bit of a skinnier build, but just lengthy, athletic, explosive, quick off the ground. And like I said, if he can continue to shoot the ball the way he has and just play the way he has, I don't see any way that he falls anywhere out of the top 5, really. He's that type of player. He's that type of talent. And I think that's where he should be taken. At the number 2 spot in my mock draft, I have Duke's Paolo Banchero. He's another type of player who is unique. He's got a unique combination of size and skill. He's about 6'10", 240, 250, whatever he weighs, and he's a decent athlete. He can handle the ball. He's someone who can grab a rebound, push the ball up and transition, and be the player that initiates your offense and gets you into your set. He's also someone who can get down into the low post and punish smaller defenders. He's got a good feel with his back to the basket, and has a good, feel for the game. He's got good footwork, good touch, all that stuff. He's also showcased the ability to operate out of that mid-post area, and has a little bit of like Carmelo Anthony, Jabari Parker type vibes to him there, where he can get you in that triple threat situation, shoot the mid-range J, put the ball and get to the floor, get to the basket, or take a couple dribbles out and take a step back 3. And so he's got a unique skill set. I think the big thing with him is he athletic enough? Like I said, he's kind of got a little bit of like Jabari Parker type vibes to him, where he's not the greatest athlete. He can be a little slow-footed, and so defensively I'm not sure necessarily who he's going to guard, but offensively, again, he's the type of player I think you want in today's game, and can do a lot of different things for a team. And so I think with his versatility, his upside, and just his skill set, I think it's going to be hard to pass on him, and I think it's hard to see him going outside the top 2, really. And at the number 1 spot in my mock draft, I have Auburn's Jabari Smith. To me, Jabari Smith is the player in this year's draft that has the most upside. I think that he's, again, just a really versatile player and fits today's NBA really well. He's 6'10", a really fluid, smooth athlete, someone who can run the floor for you, he can handle the ball in transition. We've seen him now in college hit transition threes. He can get to the hoop and finish at the hoop with his athleticism, not afraid to work with his back to the basket, can hit the pull-up mid-range jump shot. He's really just got a lot of versatility offensively, and I think he fits that 4 spot really well in today's NBA. And then defensively, with his athleticism, his length, he's got the ability to really be a switchable player and someone who can be a really good defender at the NBA level. And like I said, an NBA that switches everything, offers a lot of versatility on that end of the floor. And so for me, Jabari Smith would be my number 1 pick. I just love the upside with him, along with versatility. I think that he, like I said, is just my number 1 overall pick. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know what your top 5 is, who you got number 1, where you agree, disagree. Leave all that down in the comment section below. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later.